Hi everyone, it's Stephanie from Studio 23 Arts. I hope everyone's doing great today. Today I'm going to be doing a swipe and adding gold spray paint to it. I've just been loving what I've been seeing with those on other videos that have been using the spray paint. So I thought I'd give it a try and share it with you while I do it. So I'm putting a base on. This is just a bright blue, because I'm not going to put as much paint on the canvas to swipe with, so I wanted to make sure I had a good base down on the canvas. And I've seen people do things a couple different ways, putting the spray paint on, then the fluid paint, and some spraying afterwards. So this time I'm going to try starting out with the spray paint. So once I've got my paint spread pretty well, I'm gonna start with the spray paint. It's just regular spray paint bought at Walmart, and I'm just spraying a bunch on there, just no particular pattern. And then I'm just gonna make some small puddles, a couple layers in the middle of the canvas. And these are some colors. All of them are actually custom colors, so I can't really say any particular brands or colors. I had some friends over for a painting party, and everybody picked some colors, and I mixed multiple colors together to get the colors that everyone was asking for. The navy there is actually a sapphire, a pearl sapphire with some black mixed into it, and so on. So kind of each color I'm using is either the custom color I mixed up, or I mixed together two different purples of what was left over, and so on. And I just wanted to use up the paint and thought the colors went well together, so I'd give it a try with this painting. And I mixed up a couple other colors to go with it, like the light purple, just to have some contrast. As I was getting the paint poured on, about this point, I noticed the gold paint was starting to dry a little bit. So I really tried to hurry and get all the paint on as quickly as I could. I think the next time I give this one a try, I will definitely pour this or spray the spray paint on after I get my puddles poured. And the painting does turn out okay, but that's definitely something I learned with this process, was to spray the spray paint afterwards. But I am definitely loving this color combination. And I am always afraid that I'm not going to have enough paint on the canvas, so I always kind of keep going. Plus, I like to make sure that I'm going to have contrast throughout the painting. And it's also just kind of, I go with my gut feeling and stop pouring paint on the canvas when it just feels right. I'm going to be using my palette knife for swiping, and I'm using the Pearl Sapphire as the color for my cell activator. I'm using Australian Floetrol mixed with the Pearl Sapphire as a cell activator. And you can't see, and you won't be able to see until I pick it up to tilt it, but already the cells in the swipe are coming through just beautifully. Even though the paint is drying, the gold is gonna be beautiful because I'm not covering the entire canvas with the swipe. So wait till it comes up close. There you can see just the gorgeous cells in this. I'm so excited with how these colors are coming out together. As I started to tilt it out, there was actually a big chunk of the dried paint that came off the canvas. So definitely will need to spray the spray paint after pouring the puddles onto the canvas. But absolutely in love with the cells and in this. So I didn't tilt all the way over the two corners because I really wanted to keep the gold paint on the two corners. I didn't want to lose that. So what I'm doing here, I'm just adding a little bit of paint in those areas of negative space. I'm going to leave a little bit of negative space still, but I just want to add a little bit of interest in those areas. So I'm going to swipe through those with my smaller palette knife to add a little bit more of the cells and color, and so I can still keep that gold area. And then I'll bring you in here in a moment to show you the close-up. When I swipe through, sometimes I'll use the straw to blow on it just to give it a bit of a feathery, wispy effect. I like to use the straw rather than just my mouth because it has a little bit more focused airflow. But you can use either or a smaller dryer. Because I'm just doing this small area, that's why I like the straw for that. So bring in close here. The gold in this is just beautiful. And as I said, the cells turn out so gorgeous with the Australian Floetrol. I am forever converted to it. And these colors together are just stunning. Super excited. This is a 16 by 20. I'll bring you in now and show you the dry result. It dried beautifully. So, and there's the dried result. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like, and I'll see you in the next video.